Well, welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is the Bruce City Rider out on a chilly Halloween 2017 day. We got about 40 degrees right now at 4:20. I had a little time, so I wanted to get out and get a little ride in. Check the weather forecast, and it's really not going to be improving at all. So I'm going to get out anytime I can, as long as it's over about 35 degrees and the roads are dry. Hope everybody's getting some last minute riding in up in the colder climates. We got about a month to go before the snow flies. And then we got the long cold winter to put up with and dream of riding and plan rides and work on the bike if you got a heated garage. It's been a pretty good year of riding. I didn't take any major trips or anything. I plan on doing that next season. But I did get a lot of nice day rides in. Not sure how many miles I put on. It's never enough though. I'm going down this stretch of Highway 32 right on Lake Michigan. And this always reminds me of the 50s because they got all these little old motels. Like this one here, the White Brick Motel. And it just reminds me of the 50s. Look at that. They got trick-or-treating today, but because we kind of live on a country road and not in a subdivision, we don't get any trick-or-treaters. The last time we had a trick-or-treater was in about 1994. We had a little kid that lived a couple houses away, and he stopped by with some friends. I think my daughter is going to be helping out, handing out candy at a house that she works at. She works with the family, and they live in a real nice little subdivision, so I imagine they get quite a few trick-or-treaters. Oh yeah, it feels great to be back out on the bike. It's been probably 5-6 days since I've been out. We didn't have much of a fall this year. We had some really nice weather in September. But then things just went downhill quickly. And we pretty much just went right to early winter. we're only seeing highs in the low 40s, and it's already freezing at night. Oh, I went to the Harley Museum on, I believe it was Saturday. If you follow me on Instagram, it's at Brew City Rider. I posted 3 pictures. I haven't been actually through the museum in probably a year. I've been up there many times. They have lots of events up there, and they got a nice restaurant. But I actually went through the museum this time. There was nothing really new, so didn't spend a whole lot of time. They did have a nice CVO, 2018 CVO Road Glide with the 117 in it. In this section where you can sit on the bikes at the end, they rotate the bikes in and out, and they always have about 10-12 bikes in there. Oh man, that thing was nice. I think I'll go along the lake here, see what's happening. So I used to be a member of the museum. I had a family membership, and it was about $70 a year, and that would also get you 10% off in the shop and the restaurant, motor, and the cafe. But they did away with that program, as you may know, and now if you're a Hog member, it doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to have an additional membership. So I am a lifetime Hog member. I've been a Hog member since 1988. I'm not a local chapter member, just a national Hog member at large. So I don't get the 10% discount anymore, but that's fine. Like I said, I don't have to pay an additional membership for the museum, so I'm actually saving more money. I know some of you guys are going to probably make it up here for the 150th anniversary next Labor Day weekend. And a lot of you probably haven't been to the museum before. You're going to absolutely love it, man. Can't say enough about it. And they do have some exhibits that come and go. But a lot of times they put those in what's called the garage, which is a separate building. Like this summer they had the Race of Gentlemen exhibit, which was about the Daytona races. And if you go to the restaurant, or the cafe, they just redesigned and they made it more into a bar atmosphere. They put a bar in, and they got all kinds of different local beers you can get, and they put in some lounge seating. But you got to, if you go into the restaurant called Motor, you got to get the one of their specialty beers called Motor Oil, which is made by a local Milwaukee brewery called Lakeside Brewery. It's a coffee stout. I think it's 5 point, no, I take that back. I think it's actually 6.1 ABVs. And it is so freaking good. You got to try it. So again, it's called Motor Oil. And it pretty much looks like motor oil. It's real dark beer. Speaking of Lakeside Brewery, I'm actually touring their brewery this weekend with my family. It's a $10 tour. It's supposed to be one of the best tours in the country. Some publication rated it the #4 best brewery tour in the country, which is pretty amazing. And one thing I didn't realize is they have a restaurant in there, because we were going to go out to eat after, and I was looking for a place to eat. And I'm on Lakefront's website, and they actually, I'm going to have to go through this light. It's not turning for me. And they actually have a restaurant with a pretty expansive menu. So that's cool. So we'll stay right there and have dinner as well. There's a little trick-or-treater. Well, I'm not the only one out today. There's somebody parked at Captain Mike's. Old fat boy. Hey, looks like they got this road open. This is one of those roads that's been closed all summer. I gotta check this out. We're in downtown Kenosha here. Oh, hell yeah. It's about time. I didn't even know what they were doing. Century Pub, I haven't been there. Very nice. If you're looking for pizza in this area, I highly recommend Kaiser's right here. Kaiser's world famous pizza and pub. It's a good time in there, man. Really good pizza too. We usually get their Kaiser special. Woo! My wife just texted me. I guess she figured out that I was riding. We can track each other. We got a app called Life 360. I got the whole family on there. Works really good. Now let's see, we'll go this way. Oh, wait for this guy. we're on the theme of restaurants, right back there on the corner where you see the tables out there, there's a really cool Irish restaurant. I wish I could remember the name of it. They don't even have a sign. You just got to kind of know about it. It's called something on the Low. I believe it's pronounced Lough maybe. But I don't remember the first word. Oh, look at the little pups. That guy's all bundled up. Looked like he had a snowmobile suit on. It's not that cold. Our little pup, our little chihuahua that we got, we're fostering it right now. He got neutered yesterday. Came out of it real good. He's almost back to his normal self less than 24 hours later. He's still trying to mount our Yorkies, one of which is younger and not spayed. So we have to make sure to keep them apart. Apparently, even after being neutered, you can still impregnate another dog, maybe up to a month. That's what I've been reading after being neutered. And he's very interested in mounting her, but we won't let that happen. Those flowers are still hanging on. Pretty barren down here. It's usually packed down here in the Kenosha lakefront. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to call it a moto vlog and turn the cameras off and just ride for a little bit before I head back to the barn. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll try to get up a few more moto vlogs before the snow flies, and then we'll see what I can get done over the winter. And I'm thinking about doing some cigar reviews. I know a lot of you guys are into cigars. I know I sure am. All right, everybody. Remember to live hard and ride easy. This is the Brew City Rider signing out. Later, everybody.